Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We got some lovely Phil Taylor darts. These are his Gen 10. 10 years worth of darts. These look amazing. Another slight change in the design, which is cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on these. So I think what we'll do is head straight over to the table and have a closer look. Okay, so we're over the table. We've got the beautiful Power 95 Gen 10 darts, the old Taylor darts. Obviously from Target, got this beautiful matte blackish sort of image background here of Phil Taylor. They're looking very, very sort of like, I'd say very stoic image there. Obviously Target logo, and this particular one opens up at the front. These are the 26 gram in 95% tungsten. Inside, we've got some nice close-up images there, almost sort of like faded out in the matte black of the dart there. Same sort of image there of Phil Taylor. And then what I love about this box, it's got the logos from every set of his generation darts, of his 95s. Obviously you've got the standard, the power ones here, you've got the Gen 2 with that almost mountain background. And what's really, really interesting, they've done them a bit like the stickers that you put on your luggage when you go travelling around the world. So it's a very much a destination to the Gen 10 darts here, which is this logo down here, but it's really, really nice, very unique, and I think it's something that really makes them stand out. Obviously a little sort of like etched in of his signature there, the power, and some information. Over on the back of the case and the box, we've got the close-up image there of the flight and the diamond points and SP tool. Full image there of the dart, showing that it's the Gen 10 and the weights that it comes in. Obviously, it's got the Pro Ultra stems and flights and the Target logo and a lifetime guarantee. But what we're looking forward to, we'll get the darts out and have a closer look. If I get my fingers in the right side. There we go. Right, here we go. Can't see the flights too well on this blue background, but we'll have a closer look in a second. Comes in this black EVA foam insert, does what it needs to, keeps all the darts safe, and it's also having all three darts all set up, so you can throw them as soon as you get them out of the box. SP point tool there, but let's get a closer look at the actual dart itself. Here we go. Straight away, I'm loving the feel. It's almost like a stone coating grip on that, but we'll get to that section in a minute. At the front of the dart, we have this diamond etched point, SP point, obviously. It's a standard length. Going into this conical tapered nose, but it's got this lovely extra milling with that stone sort of like titanium grey coating in the middle. It's hard to explain what pattern it is, but it goes all the way round, and it's almost like when you hold your hand like this, I suppose, so a bit like a grip, but it's really, really interesting. And then we go into this nano grip section here, again with the stone coating. It's actually, considering it's a nano sort of ring grip, it's actually quite grippy. Then we've got another grip section where we have two extra milled rings there, so it's got the lateral grooves cut out, very, very narrow. And then we've got this section here, again it's like a stone coated twin ring with that silver extra milled groove in between, really stands out. So there's like what, 1 2 3 4 rings and 3 grooves. Again, grip feels really nice. And then obviously we've got another 2 of the extra milled rings there. Before we go into the tapered section that tapers all the way down to the stem, which I'd say is about half of the dart, and we've got this beautiful sort of hexagon extra milling here, almost in like a not quite an oval, but almost rectangular shape section. Not overly grippy, it's not as deep as his other generation, so it's more aesthetic than grip, but with this stone coating, it does add enough that if you're a rear gripper, you are going to use them. Before you go into the Gen 10, obviously his grip lock shaft ones, again stone coating before going into the actual grip of the flight. These are quite short, and then we go into obviously his signature small flights that we all love, and these are a nice blue with obviously the Power on there and Target logo. The dart itself feels really nice. The weight of it, even though these are 26, they don't feel heavy, they feel just really nicely balanced. The measurements on these are 42 millimeters in length and 7.85 at its widest part. So yeah, like a standard sort of length and width for his darts. But yeah, these really stand out. I'm loving the stone coating, and I'm looking forward to getting over to the board and having a throw. Okay, we're over the board. We've got Power the Field Tailor's new Gen 10 darts. Lovely looking dart. I'm liking the feel of this grip. Not so sure about the flights. I do tend to struggle with small flights. They sort of flick sideways for me. If I had my own in there, I think I'd do much better. But what we'll do is we'll have a couple of throws just so we can zero in before we go into our practice routine. So let's see what we can get. Well, they're going straight at least. Nice steady 60. They are going in at a slight side angle. Ooh, 41. I think we should be able to make an adjustment with this. Yeah, they're definitely going sort of like, I say straight, they're going at a bit of an angle, but we're zeroing, I think, so we can go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. Well, a nice steady 60. We've made that adjustment so they're going in straight at least. 141 left to get. Or 97. Leaves us 44. And in 2 darts. And that last one was lovely and straight. Okay, we've done it in 8 darts. I'm extremely happy to get it in 8 darts, especially with these small flights. But yeah, let's go have a final thought. Okay, I didn't do absolutely fantastic. I've done it in 8 darts, less than 9, which is always a plus. No massive scores in there. I got a nice steady 97, but yeah, definitely happy with that. I really struggle with those really small flights, as I know quite a few of you might. I would quite happily swap out the flights. I reckon I do a lot better, but they are a fantastic dart. I love the coatings on it, and the detail at the back where I was holding felt really nice in my hand. Not too grippy. Obviously that main grip section at the sort of like front mid, I think it's going to be the go-to for a lot of darts players. Obviously these are quite a short dart as well, so it takes a little bit of getting used to. And I think obviously we got the 26 gram here. I think if I was a little bit lighter, I think I could have done even better. Overall, I'm giving these a grip rating of 2. I liked the grip. I don't like darts too grippy. I did like the shape. I like a really good push point. They flew through the air, a little bit wobbly, but that's purely because of the flight. And as these are player darts, obviously they're going to come with the flights that Phil Taylor likes, and he does absolutely fantastic. You know, 16 times world champion, you can't go wrong really. Price point on this is £102.95. It's only just over £100, so I wouldn't quibble over the £3 over. But yeah, really good dart. Obviously it's 95% tungsten. Really, I think the coating is my favourite part of it, really. It adds a bit of texture and everything. But if you've got a set of these, or you're planning on getting a set, let us know. It might help out somebody else as well if you leave your own review or leave a comment down below. Because they are a really premium dart. So some people might think, oh, I'm not too sure about getting them. So you could help them out by letting them know how you get on with them and what you think as well. Head over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv. There's loads of articles and stuff on there to read. Check out the magazine as well. Make sure you tip the notifications and tip subscribe. There's loads of reviews coming up in the future, not just darts, but we do dartboard cases, everything. So make sure you tip the notifications and that, because there might be something in the future that really, really takes your fancy. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.